Here we have two circles and two common tangents M and N which intersect at the point S. What we need to find is the area of the triangle formed by the two centers and the point of intersection of the two common tangents. As you can see, there is too much happening here. Circles and tangents and triangle. So what we will do is deal with it one circle at a time. Here we have a beautiful circle with its center at the point O. There is a tangent M whose point of contact with the circle is at R. There is another tangent N whose point of contact with the circle is at the point P. These two lines, these two tangents intersect at the point S. Then what can you tell me about SR and SP? If you consider this external point S, then SR and SP are tangents to the same circle. Then what do we know about the tangents from the same external point? They are equal in measure. So SR and SP are equal because they are the tangents from the same external point S. Now let us put the second circle in its place here. Its center was at the point N and it also had a point of contact with the tangent, this tangent N. It is a common tangent. So it meets here at the point Q and the point of contact with M is the same. It is R. So now what do you notice? If you see SR and SQ, what are they? SR and SQ are the tangents from the same external point S, which means what? SR and SQ are equal in measure. So what do we notice? SP and SQ are equal in length, or in other words, this point S is the midpoint of PQ. But then what is PQ? PQ is 6 centimeters, which means this is a 3, this is a 3, and SR is equal to both of that. So SR is also a 3 centimeters. Now this tangent N has served its purpose, so we can remove it. We just needed to find that this RS is 3 centimeters. Now what can you say about OR? It is a radius. And what do we know about the tangent at the radius? At the point of contact, they are perpendicular to each other. Similarly, if you join NR, what do you notice? NR is the radius of this circle. And what do we know? At the point of contact, the tangent and the radius are perpendicular to one another. So here also you have a right angle. Now let us join SON. What is the area of any triangle? Here we have SON. What is the area of any triangle? It is half into base into altitude. Now suppose I take ON as the base. So what we are looking for is a perpendicular line from the opposite vertex. What is that? It is SR. There. It is 3 centimeters. So what we need to find is the length of ON. Let us split it into two. Let us start with OR. What do you know about ORS? It is a right triangle. Here you have what? You have a right angle and its opposite side is what we call the hypotenuse. And how much is OS? It is given. It is 5 centimeter. And how much is RS? It is 3 centimeter. So what is OR? Apply the Pythagoras theorem and what do you get? It is 4 centimeter. Now look at the other triangle. What is its name? It is SRN. And where do you see the right angle? Here you have a right angle. Its opposite side is the hypotenuse. And how much is its hypotenuse? It is given. It is 4 centimeter. What we need to find is the other leg, which is Rn. Apply the Pythagoras theorem. What is it? It is the square of the hypotenuse minus this side. So it will be square root of 7. So this much you see here is 4 and this much is square root of 7. Now this is the answer that we were looking for, but can you tell me what will this value be approximately? The number of options are given. If you were to guess, can you tell me what will be the approximate value? For that, can you tell me 7 lies between which two perfect squares? 7 lies between 4 and 9, 2 square and 3 square. So what you do is find the two perfect squares between which 7 lies. Then the square root of 7 will lie between the square root of 4 and the square root of 9, which is 2 and 3. So the square root of 7 will lie between 2 and 3, which means it will be 2 point something. It is not going to be above 3 because square root of 9 is going to be 3. 18 point by 2. So the answer that you are looking is 9 point. This is just an approximate value. We have done other videos on how to find the exact value. So please check it out. Now for this, what do we notice? The answer is going to be 9 point something centimeter square. So that is the answer that we were looking for. Assalamu alaikum.